your karate school here tonight, but it's a little different activity tonight, isn't it? Can you tell us
Yeah.
about that?
So this is Help the Homeless event number 3. It's a third one we've done in about a 2-year period. And, I got the idea that, if I could have a place where I could feed some people and give them some items to keep them warm throughout the winter, that with a little bit of effort and a lot of friends, I could make that happen.
Well, was there a particular inspiration to get you started?
I come from Detroit Lake, Idana area, and everybody kind of helped everybody out when times were rough. I remember Christmases where people stayed the night at our home because they didn't have any heat in their home, and my parents have always took people in, and so it's just something we've always done all our lives, just helping. It's just been part of the Olive Air is what we do.
Okay. And you mentioned as well as a meal, you try to send them off with some items that'll help their daily life.
Right, so what I tell people is, what if you had to camp throughout the winter? What would you want to try to keep you from being so cold and so wet? And so when we talk to people about what items to donate, of course the things like, pants and coats are helpful, but tents and tarps and anything that's going to help a guy through the winter that doesn't have a place he can call his own.
And do you have any plans for future?
Because of the location of my karate school and how many friends I have here in Salem, been here for 20 years doing the same thing, is I'll do this at least once a year, if not twice a year. We want to keep the routine going, keep the tradition going of helping the homeless every winter and perhaps even into the early spring.
Okay, and if anybody wanted to get a hold of you and for any reason concerning this activity, where would you like to
Yeah,
go?
it's pretty easy actually to find me because I have a website called steelskarate.com, and of course you can ask me questions about anything, including the homeless. I'm at Steels Karate most of the time down here on High Street during the weekdays, and so that's where people can get a hold of me through that way. Pretty easy to find actually on the web.
Okay.
A little change of scenery and a little change of menu, and I don't spend a lot of time over there, as little as possible actually.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a little more festive atmosphere for the meal
Sure.
than the kind of cattle call that we get over there. So, it's nice to appreciate the food over there. It's just they got to run through 150 guys at a time, and it's boom, 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 in and out. So it's kind of nice to be able to have something that's a little more festive and relaxed and.
Okay. And get a chance to do a little shopping while
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
here.
And I always use a couple pairs of socks. I'm
All right.
pretty well covered everywhere else, but it never, you always need socks. So.
I understand that.
And I came here tonight, because, the guy who trains karate up here, he came and got us to come eat dinner. The dinner was awesome. We ate some Taco Bell style dinner. I ate 2 times, so it was all good.
Yeah. And you've been living down at the Mission, have you?
Yeah.
I see. And so what does this mean to you to have a night out like this?
It's a night like this it's golden. I mean, now that times are bad, it's good. It's good. There's nice people out.
Cool.
That's what we did. Facebook and the IO carried a story, and but this is actually how many more do we have? We've given out a lot today, and we still have another 100 and some probably. So we got quite a few.
Yeah, what are you getting out, coats and what?
It's actually people have just been they've been putting them together themselves, donating them, and we actually a lot of the bags we don't even know what's in them. We just hand them. We're just the sheriff's office is just mainly we're just helping hand them out, and then it actually was she put it together, and then we got some other people that are helping hand out bags. So
Oh, right on.
Merry Christmas. Take care. So yeah, that's all. This is public donation. We it's been pretty overwhelming. We thought we'd get about 50 bags, and we probably, I bet we're over 160, probably 170.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's one of those things that just happens for a reason. Yeah. Thank you again.